Charlotte gana el salto inicial.
Bueno, MP dejó claro que los rebotes eran uno de sus principales objetivos.
La verdad, teniendo en cuenta el compromiso que tiene MP con los rebotes, me parece que esta noche no está haciendo lo suficiente. Creo que la prensa a veces juzga demasiado pronto. Pero esta es una de esas situaciones que te enseña a tener cuidado con lo que prometes, porque la prensa especializada te toma la palabra y puede llegar a ser muy dura si luego no cumples.
Aquí está Miller. James.
Espectacular asistencia y gran finalización. Muy buena jugada.
Buen bloqueo. Le otorgó suficiente espacio para llegar hasta la canasta y terminar con una bandeja.
MP. La canasta es buena. Empieza con 1 de 1.
Es muy difícil de defender. Si le juegas de una forma, te responde con otra.
James en el exterior. Miller.
Convierte el triple.
Si van a defender así, este jugador no va a tener ningún problema para encestar.
MP en el exterior.
Tira desde la línea.
Entró tras tocar en el aro. La canasta es buena.
Encontró un espacio cómodo entre la zona y la línea de 3 y no perdonó.
Posición exterior para Ball. Miller en el exterior.
5 segundos en el reloj. Aparcó en la zona y le caen los 3 segundos.
MP en el exterior.
Y sí, acabó entrando después de dar la vuelta al aro.
Ojo, han salido con la muñeca bien calibrada. 4 de 4 en tiros a canasta.
Ball se mueve por encima del poste alto, cubierto por MP.
Gran acción defensiva. Estuvieron muy contundentes en la zona.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Basket counts.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still it can be a useful weapon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's MP. Following the score by Detroit. 2 points. That one goes. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Back to Cunningham. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the basket is good.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Here's Robinson over MP. Unable to get that one.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Curry passes to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Cunningham finds Harris. Launches a 3. That shot off. The Warriors lead by 5. Back to MP. Curry surveys. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And it's Detroit with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Back to Cunningham. Count it. Good.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got 2 teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Outside Robinson. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Harris. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Thompson against MP. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. The shot no good. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP with it. Now guarded by Harris. MP, the pass to Curry. MP, a screen on Robinson. Count it. 12 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
But so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Harris. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Detroit moving the ball around. He gets it in there. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP, the pass to Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 11. On the wing, Curry. From the arc. Another three for Golden State.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
The three. Robinson can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. MP, the pass to Curry. The three ball. Pass, first miss, making him 7 for 8. Pistons trail by 14. Now here's Cunningham. 27 points his last game. Pass to Duren. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by MP.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Curry, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 20 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Cunningham. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Right side Curry, beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. 23 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Green is subbed in for Robinson. Holland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Now here's Butler. Now MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
And the basket by MP.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Pistons trail by 21. Harris up top. Drilled from 11 feet out. 7 points for Tobias Harris.
And Harris is really effective shooting off the catch.
Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
Here's Green. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Outside, Green. And here's Cunningham. He's covered by Curry. And here's Harris outside. Again, Harris missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. With the fadeaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And the dunk by Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. MP's got 20.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Harris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Turner, he's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's MP. 20 points for him. And the shot goes down. He's got 22.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Pass to Holland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Fades back. Again, the Warriors score.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Stewart finds Turner. Now Sasser. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pajemski's shot is good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Over to the left wing. Turner with it. 14 points his last outing. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. We love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Green. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. From about 16, a nice shot by MP. MP's got 32 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham drives in. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there. And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
Here's MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's MP. Outside Moody. Here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 36 points.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Cunningham outside. A step back shot. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Got it. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Golden State calls timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Stewart. Outside, Green. MP outside. Here's Curry. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 27 points for him.
And Curry is really putting his stamp on this one.
Pass to Turner. And here's Robinson. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Here's MP. And good. There's another.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark in the rear view, he's now marching toward Wilt's 1963 record of 52 games of 40 or more. Just amazing. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. The three is up. And he can't get that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Podziemski's checked in for Horford. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Well, Harris can be a reliable long-range option, and his team does what they can to get him clean looks.
MP shot is good.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Cunningham is doubled. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Robinson, a screen on Curry. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Cunningham missing. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. The three from Curry. He drops it from range. Curry's got 30 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Thompson finds Robinson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Cunningham passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Down low. On the wing, MP. Defended by Thompson. And again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control. And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Brian?
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Inside, here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Pulls it from 20, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 58.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Outside Robinson. Harris, a screen on MP. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
MP, and it's good! He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Robinson. Duren with a screen on MP. Duren, the pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
You can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And here's Curry for three. Thompson pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Duren. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's the Golden State Warriors just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher. And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far. What? Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Detroit is shooting 52% from the floor so far. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. Curry finds MP. Hits yet again! Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Harris outside. Here's Cunningham. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Here's Cunningham. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson, a screen on Green. And here's Harris outside. He's off on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Here's MP. It's on target from the high post.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Robinson passes to Duran. Back to Robinson. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP against Robinson. The fader. MP again. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham is doubled. Now here's Robinson. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Up ahead. Stolen by MP. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Up top Curry. Outside Green. Fades. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Outside Robinson. Thompson against Butler. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's MP. And another one!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Harris outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Outside Curry. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. Harris outside. Outside Robinson. Counted from distance.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Pass to MP. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Harris outside. Robinson against MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Robinson can't hit. The Warriors have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. That one drops for him.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Detroit is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Duran finds Cunningham. Releases. Robinson can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Cunningham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
MP's shot is good.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Cunningham, left side. Out to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Robinson, covered by MP. Off target with the three. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Back to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
MP looking around. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Curry against Cunningham. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Cunningham passes to Duren. And here's Robinson. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Duren with the bucket. Duren's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
MP against Thompson. Fade away. Another bucket. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Cunningham. Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's MP, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cunningham outside. Robinson a screen on Curry. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. 20 feet out. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Thompson passes to Duren. Fires top of the key. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Fades away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
On the wing, Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris passes to Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Cunningham against Curry. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Duren's got 10 points in the game.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Robinson with the block. Pass to Cunningham. They get it back. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is Duren showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
Here's MP. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Yeah, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Cunningham, left side. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot.
Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. And it's Robinson in for Greens. They've got MP. He's out there with Brandon Podziemski. Moses Moody out there with Al Horford. And it's Santos in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson passes to Robinson. Harris outside. Now Thompson. Cunningham outside. Duren. Tip back in for two. Duren's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And the basket by MP.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock him down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Outside Robinson. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Fader on the way. Again, the Warriors score.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Harris on the wing. And again, no good by Detroit.
No, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. A little work, it could get even better.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris to end the run. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option. Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now here's Harris. Pure from three-point range.
3 points. His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Santos. MP up top. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Robinson for 3. The shot that time not on target.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
MP shot is good.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Well, they've given up 6 of the last 10 points on fast breaks.
Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Here's Duren. And the layup is good off the glass. Duren's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Horford pulls it in.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
A nice shot by MP. one question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
11 feet out. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Well, Detroit's shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Robinson, three-pointer, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Robinson with a steal. Now Harris. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Santos, and it's Melton in for Moody. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And he gets that one.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
A memorable evening. MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
BA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim
Prayer hands.
There he is.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our... A moment now to look at the year-to-year score. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, what's it like to be on national TV matched up against one of the other top contenders for Rookie of the Year? Does that add a little spice to the game?
Yeah. We're hyped to be on national TV. The fans want to see us go head-to-head. So, yeah, I'm going to try to show out. I'm the best player in my class, and I'm sure he'll do the same. Should be a great game.
I'm sure it will be. Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bassey in at the center. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now, when you talk about this game here tonight, Richard, these two teams like to get out and run.
I expect both teams to be pushing the pace and making this a bit of a track meet. Conditioning will be tested.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
Maxey, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Back to Maxey. Launches it. Green with the rebound.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
To the inside. On the wing, Green. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Back to Maxey. Back to Bassey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
MP outside. To the paint. Outside Curry. Takes the three. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Bassi. Now, here's Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oubre against Butler. Oubre inside. Here's Edgecombe. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
MP, that's for two. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Maxey with it, still without a basket. Lays it up off the glass.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Maxey passes to Bassi. 17-foot shot on the way. That one good for two. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go. MP with a screen on Maxey. Curry passes to MP. And another basket for Golden State.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Over Porzingis. And he's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis. Al Horford is checked in for Green. Here's Edgecombe. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets it to go.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Outside, Maxey. Oubre against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Maxey feeling it out a bit from downtown. Warriors with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Maxey passes to Bassi. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Warriors leading by 20. And a wide open look for MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it. And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Edgecombe. Uncovered. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
For 3, Oubre drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got 6.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Fires from 14. And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. That's now 26 points for MP. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Bassey finds Maxey. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
MP right side. Lots of room. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Maxey passes to Bassey. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Grimes. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. And Moody pulls it down.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Grimes bounce pass. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's MP, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. MP's got 32 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Golden State. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
With the fadeaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He's a... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Quentin Grimes, also Lowry out there, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. Really left alone that time.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. MP, that's for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Outside Edwards. Lowry from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases from 15. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Back to Lowry. Here's Bona. No scoring in this one. That shot, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. It's good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Horford. The drive by MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 48.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They set the pick. Grimes with it, working on Horford. To the wing on the left. 76ers moving the ball around. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
MP passes to Moody, and the shot goes in.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lowry against MP. Here's Grimes. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's the 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Lowry, still scoreless. The 76ers, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And we got a big Bay Area hoops guy in attendance. Famous Los in the house watching the Warriors.
And he's a huge Warriors fan, and he's enjoying this current Golden State lead. Doesn't get much better than that.
Butler, he's checked in for Moody. Maxey, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's MP, and got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. A 3-ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
And the foul called on MP. And that's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Golden State.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 30.
Oubre up top. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Fires from 18. And again, MP. MP's got 58.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Back to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's MP. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
MP looking around. Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Grimes with the bucket. Golden State's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. MP passes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And what a performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Oubre outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler finds MP. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Grimes. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul. The Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Butler in the corner. Maxey against MP. Fades away. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Edgecombe. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. So it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well, dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting.
And now let's take a... And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Curry. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. MP out there with Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Porzingis kicks to MP. Outside Curry. MP against Maxey. Count it, good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The 76ers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 18 points.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and to make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. 4 on the clock. Pass to Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Edgecombe. To the left wing. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And Curry has it in the corner. Back to MP. And it's Golden State with another.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Edgecombe with it. Still yet to score. Oubre outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Oubre on the wing. Looking for Bassi. He gets it there. Here's Edgecombe. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Baz to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Curry, good.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
And here's Maxey outside. Drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Bassie. Back to Maxey. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Baz to Edgecombe. MP grabs the miss. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. From the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And that one, good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Down low, Edgecombe. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go. And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Green with the basket on the assist by MP. Green's got 4 this quarter.
0 here in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Pass to Maxey. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 30.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Curry against Maxey. Baz to Edgecombe. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. Unloads from 13. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Pass to Maxey. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP with a screen on Maxey. Curry and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Now Bassi. Pass to Edgecombe. Over MP. Edgecombe, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Back to Maxey. They set the pick. Pass to Bassi. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Fades. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Philadelphia with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From 12 feet out. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Oubre. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oubre, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. And checking for DeAnthony Melton. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Here's Watford. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Edgecombe. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with Charles Bassi. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's MP with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That one goes in.
Good trip down the floor. It's young MP cashing in.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Watford. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Pass to Edgecombe. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
MP high post. Elbow shot, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Bessie. And here's Maxey. No good on the triple. On the wing, MP. Bessie defending.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to Edgecombe. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was. I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Back to Maxey. Oubre kicks to Maxey. From outside the arc, that's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Maxey. 20 points here for PJ Edgecombe. The three from MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Edgecombe off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on two more.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Bessie. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
Pulls up on the elbow. And again, MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Maxey passes to Bessie. Now Edgecombe. Inside from the low block. It's good.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
And a bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range. MP right side. And another basket for Golden State.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Edgecombe. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Here's Edgecombe. He's defended by Pajemski. Launches a three. Edgecombe, no good. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you.
All right, MP. This was billed as a matchup between two of the top rookies, and you both came out looking very strong. Is that what you expected?
Oh, of course. I mean, dude's a top rookie for a reason, and I knew he was going to come out and get his. And he did, but I was ready. You know, I knew I had to be aggressive, and I managed to get into a rhythm early and get rolling.
So after winning this matchup, and more importantly the game, you feel like you're finally getting recognized as one of the top guys in your class?
When people are talking. I see the comments on socials, but the national media is still talking about these other guys. Why? When they should be talking about MP. Because I'm that guy.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Phoenix, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And you got to give it up for MP, securing his first All-Star selection. What a moment for this young man's career.
Yeah, what a moment indeed. One he'll never forget. Now, I know MP fans think this is just the first of many to come, but I hope MP savors this moment. He's earned it.
And it's Brooks missing. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate the boards again, it could be a repeat of the last meeting.
Now here's Green. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Warriors.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Inside. Outside for Booker. Counted from distance.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
Here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 8 points for MP.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Booker finds Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gillespie. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer O'Neal. Warriors with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Gillespie. Now Brooks. Here's Gillespie. He picked up 15 in their last win against Portland.
And he also forced a number of turnovers, ending the night with 3 steals.
Now here's MP. It's a 5-point game. And congratulations go out to MP. He received his first All-Star selection.
And as a starter, too, B.A., that's when you know you've made it. I mean, you're not just on the roster. You're one of the stars of the team.
You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
And Phoenix has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Gillespie can't get it to go. Here's MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 14 points.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their number 1 seed status. And that's what they want to do, get him open looks early.
MP up top. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. For 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, you better defend Booker tightly from deep.
The Warriors lead by 7. MP up top. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 18.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And we need to mention the impact he had on the defensive side as well. He blocked a couple shots and altered others.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, protecting the rim, Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 22 points for MP.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Phoenix no good that time either. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 13-point lead. A nice shot by MP.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Now here's Brooks. For 3, O'Neal. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Warriors lead by 15. Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 26 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. MP, number 1.
Yeah, and it's incredibly unusual for a 2-guard to be this skilled as a rebounder. But it's one of the areas where he really shines.
Well, when your 2-guard can rebound the basketball like that, it really helps your team.
For 3, O'Neal knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got 6.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
Here's MP. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to O'Neal, and here's Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, it's Golden State.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Booker for 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To the middle. From the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Brooks finds Booker. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out, Curry. Booker against MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Gillespie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Brooks. Takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Booker, following the score by Golden State. Clock is at 3. Pass to Gillespie. Jacks up at 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Horford outside. Butler passes to MP. Charity stripe shot. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Suns trail by 21. Booker for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 38 points. Well, the Suns shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Brooks from outside. Sinks it from distance.
You got to at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
MP against Booker. And got it! Another basket!
And now he is tied for the 2nd most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
Yeah, 52 times he's hit that scoring mark, tying Wilt Chamberlain's 1963 season. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it.
And the bucket is good.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside Booker. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Horford powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Butler against Brooks. To end the run. Rebounded by Butler.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Count the basket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. From 18 feet away. And he connects with a jumper. Booker's got 11 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Booker. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist total. This is a great start offensively.
They've got Grayson Allen. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Green. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. The Suns clear it.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
The shot by Dunn, no good. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP, that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Booker. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Moody passes to MP. From the high post. And again, it's Golden State.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Booker. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks comes in for Green. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, I love it. Grayson Allen fighting in there.
13 feet out. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Iguodaro. Brooks outside. Over Moody. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Booker. 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Iguodaro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. 19-footer. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Iguodaro. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Booker with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. O'Neal's gotten 2 of his 6 threes to go. Pass to MP. Goes up from the top of the key. Hits yet again. Wow.
Assisted by
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Booker. Allen outside from behind the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
Here's MP, and good! There's another!
What a game from him! 72 points!
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Smooth sailing for Golden State, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Booker with it. Now Podziemski defending. Booker, good.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Here's MP. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, It seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Chums, appreciate the report. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Allen can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Allen outside. Outside for Brooks. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker no good. Here's MP. And another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Allen outside. Brooks outside. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
A different look for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Iguodaro. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. Here's MP. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Here's MP. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 17-footer, and that's good for 2. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
MP shot is good.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. 5 to shoot for 3. Booker drops in the 3. Booker's got 23.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And the basket by MP.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much since, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Butler. No points yet. On the wing, MP. Booker defending. And the basket by MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Gillespie passes to Williams. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. 26 points for him.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Green. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Left side Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the halftime.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates trend.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
A shot from the high post. Again, Golden State.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
And here's MP. On the wing, Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Williams finds Booker. 6 to shoot. And Booker with the jam.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Curry, that's good.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Booker. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Booker, outside for Brooks. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
An open look for Booker. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run. MP scanning the floor. Back to Curry. From deep, MP. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Stolen by MP. 3-on-3. Butler finds Green. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor. He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. The fader. And it falls all over the rim and in.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the basket by Curry.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Down low. Here's Booker. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Shoots. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Curry. There's the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
MP, the pass to Curry, puts up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Booker. Back to Brooks. Over Butler. And that one hits the back iron. Golden State is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. The shot from 20 feet out. Again, Golden State. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Booker, the 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Floats one up. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Again, Golden State. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Booker against MP. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 24 points.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Brooks against Butler. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gillespie. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From 15 feet away. Again, Golden State.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 17-foot shot on the way. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Booker to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brooks with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
To the inside, Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 9 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
MP, the pass to Butler. It's blocked!
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. O'Neal pulls it in.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Gillespie passes to Booker. They grab their own miss.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now MP. He gets it up. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Williams is checked in for Iguodaro. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks checked in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Spencer. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
For 3, Booker. Horford pulls it in.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. Here's Gillespie. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. Goes up again. That shot off. Horford with some nice D. To the paint. Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Can he keep it going? And there's another one for the Warriors.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brooks from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. MP against Booker. Second chance shot. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP, that one's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Posts checked in for Santos, and it's Melton in for Moody. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
MP, that one's good.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Pajimski's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Booker. MP no good. And the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. From 12 feet, Booker can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. Here's MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Booker, covered by MP. MP with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Again, Golden State.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Golden State.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
MP high post. Brooks on him. Pass to Pajimski. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Phoenix with it. For three, Booker. And it's MP with a rebound. Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Fader on the way. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.